All right, guys, so I'm going to show you here a warm-up routine that we're going to do. This one here is called the lunge matrix. And so I start out in this video and I'm going to be walking across. I'm at the gym here. So I'm walking across. I'm just doing walking lunges. I do 10 of them, or 5 on each leg. And obviously there I'm just walking forward. Now you might not have enough room to do that, so then I'm going to show you what you would do if you don't have enough room. You just do it in place. And the lunge matrix is kind of like a clock. And so if you think of like the clock behind me in the background there, you can kind of see at the gym. So on that clock, I'm kind of going out to the sides now. So I'm doing 5 on each leg. I'm going out at a 45-degree angle out to the sides. Again, I'm doing 5 on each leg. And now I'm going to go directly to the sides. And instead of alternating, I chose there just to go out to the side. So this is the 6 and 9 on your clock. So I'm going out one way 5 times, going out the other 5 times. And for these warm-up exercises, just do it at your own pace, and then also just do it at your own ability level. So if you don't want to go out that far, don't go out that far, or don't go down that far. This next one, I'm going backwards at a 45-degree angle. I'm doing 5 times again on each leg. And again, I'm going backwards at that 45-degree angle. I'm going to try to get down like you're almost about to sit in a chair. Is how far down you're going. Like we talked about before, the point of the warm-up is to get your body ready to go. All right, so now I transition into a backwards lunge. Now, if you have enough room, you could go all the way just a walking backwards lunge. Make sure you don't slam your knee on the floor. But if you have limited amount of room, then you can just do it in place. And again, you think about that clock. I'm going straight backwards this time, so I'm going back to 6 o'clock on that clock. And now I'm going to look around. I need a place to do some. This next part is going to be called leg swings. And so this one's side to side. I'm just doing 5 times side to side, warming up my hips. I'm getting ready to do a run. I'm also getting ready to do some strength training. Okay, now I bent my knees. I'm doing 10 times back and forth, bending my knees. Thankfully, my son's there, able to videotape me. All right, now I'm going front to back on that same leg, doing 10 times. Keep my legs straight, warming up my hip. And then I'm going to bend my knees, do kind of the same thing there. Let's see, I try to do it without holding on. Almost fall down. It's all right if you can't hold on, or if you can have to hold on to something. If you don't have to, that's even better. This one's a backwards hip swivel. So I'm just going up. We call this in class when we've done it called opening the door up. And then I do 10 times forward, opening the door up. I call it juicing your joints. These are things you want to do before you get involved into a sport. All right, now I'm just switching legs, doing the same thing on the other side, 10 times back and forth with the straight leg. I'll transition and do 10 times back and forth with the bent leg, the bent knee. You can see I'm getting ready to run. Thankfully, I have a nice place to work out. It is quite difficult to run in a mask. I have a sweet looking reindeer temporary mask that I'm rocking there, so at least it's themed correctly. And my son, he was doing some walking next to me on the treadmill. Something kind of cool they have at the treadmills is you're only allowed to be on every other one, so we can keep our distance. All right, and then lastly, I finish up with those hip swivels, and then once I'm done there, then I start with my run. And I think I get in about 30 minutes of a run. I'm not going to show you that part. I was just showing you the warm up, something I want you to do this week to get started. You can follow along with me. And then lastly, I finish up with just 5 air squats. Make sure I'm ready to go. All right. So now it's up to you. That's our warm up for this week. I hope you enjoy. I think it's really relevant for you to see me in action. I'm not just telling you guys to do this, I'm doing it as well. So I do my 30-minute run. And then in the morning, I had done, I want to say like a 2-mile walk with my dog, something like that. She didn't like it at all because it was raining. But I get in my 60 every day. It could be in a variety of ways: swimming, biking, running, walking. Just make sure you're getting it in. Stay active, friends. And thanks for connecting up.